Beppis. Camera. Always forget the camera. Right, that's calibrated again. Oh god, where was I? Oh yes, we just done the rope thing, hadn't we? I remember now. It was the start of a new chapter. Clunk, 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 clunk. Hey, Riff. Welcome in. The return of the long mist. This is the place where I think it's very often that you will find a Fennec staring into the wind, going, "It's fucking windy." You're not a wolf. You're the dude from the gas station. What are you doing here, Methuselah? I guess I have to put my rock away before talking to you.
So,
It heckin' windy.
we meet again.
This what you do? Hang around campfires and share wisdom?
These are confusing times. Let me see if I can help you make sense of them. I am an old man. I've seen many things. Some would say too many. I've seen this happen before. We've sinned. Now we're paying the price.
Are you talking about religion?
Not religion. Redemption.
Is this about the lights in the sky?
The lights in the sky are a reckoning. The wonder of humanity and all its creations laid bare. Her warnings went unheeded.
Whose warnings?
Mother Nature's. The signs were there for those willing to see them. This has all happened before. Soon we'll all be tested. We'll have to choose how far we'll go to survive.
What do you mean this has happened before?
I will eat your face.
Big
That's how
change
far
is
I'll go.
coming. Are you ready to face it?
I'm no hero. I'm just looking for someone. Doing my best to survive in the meantime.
The end of Milton's story is a sad one. Too many people lost after already too much suffering. You chose to take mercy. To save a life that probably didn't deserve to be saved.
You mean the convict? How'd you know about that?
Whispers in the wind.
That bastard deserved to die, all right. But it's not for me to pass judgment on that.
It's strawberry flavored.
Let's hope you hold on to your merciful ways, and the new world doesn't just grind you to dust.
My friend is out there. I'm gonna find her, and then we're gonna get out of here. The power's gonna come back. They'll get the roads back open, Milton will recover. Everything will go back to being the way it's supposed to be.
How do you know this isn't how things are supposed to be?
Good luck, old man. Enjoy your apocalypse.
3 deep for me.
You keep your luck, stranger. I have a feeling you're going to need it.
I want to steal your cup of coffee. Oh, ha ha. That's right. Just brand the cup with your company's name, Game Devs. And think we wouldn't notice. Well, I guess we're not meant to go down that way. I like having working legs. I fear they would be broken if we jumped down there. Warning, beware of Yeti. There's the Yeti. I see it now. What do you mean it looks like a rabbit? No, that's obviously the Yeti. Look, it's got white fur. And it's man-sized. It's just far away. Well, this looks ominous enough to be the direction we have to go. Maybe. Maybe not. Do I have coffee? I do have coffee, but I can't just eat it. Okay, so stamina does not regenerate when you're hanging from a rope. Good to know. Yeah, that's why I quickly had something to eat beforehand to make sure I didn't have part of my stamina bar missing. I remembered your tales of death. Of succumbing to the rope. That is such a useful map. It's amazingly helpful. Reverse gamer feeling? Yeah, this is the inspiration for what they call real life. They played this game and then they went and made a really high definition version. And you can find a place like this, possibly in your nearest national park, I believe they're called. They're like game studios, but you know, a bit more physical. And you can go there at certain times of the year and it will look just like this. And be just as dangerous. And I hear that if you die in the game there, you die in real life. Whenever I see dead frozen deer, I assume there's a wolf about. I also don't want to assume there's a wolf about because they've put me in a crevice where I can't escape a wolf. I have that with a lot of games. I was watching Finn play Danganronpa yesterday, and one of the things that one of the sort of ways that murder happened, I was like, what? Why did you do that so awkwardly when using the exact same tools? You could have done it like this and it would not have been such a pain. You just wanted to be awkward, game. And this is what they call natural soda, but it's kind of crap. It's not carbonated. So, you know, if you do want to go out to nature to test this natural soda, you will want to take some sugar, some flavorings, and possibly a soda stream, just to make sure it's actually tastes like soda, because it tastes very different to the stuff you get in the stores. Right, there's going to be a thing I need to climb. Where would you be? Because I can't jump. But I don't think that means I can jump over here. I can Skyrim wiggle myself, but that's not going to do much. Wait, no, it's a cave. It just was really hard to see. Leave the Milton region. I mean, it is a real pain, the whole real life thing, because, you know, you can get ready meals in the wilderness, but the problem is you do have to prepare them and cook them yourself. Which does make it a little bit awkward, quite frankly. Stop having ominous music. It's just a fucking cave. It's just a cave. I'm not going to find a murder victim at the end of this. I mean, maybe I'll find a bear at most.
This stuff will come in handy.
Bunny. See, I mean, you can, just like I just did, find some kind of half-made ready meals, like it was there and it was frozen, ready to go. Speaking of Bunui, hello Bunui. I guess that must have been the way we had to go. Yeah, it is true, you know. It's very easy to find a Bunui. And it's a rare Bunui that we've got in chat as well. A horny Bunui, because it's a jackalope. The horniest of Bunuis. Spare flare? Don't mind if I do. Rabbits are quick and plentiful along Great Bear. Use stones to stun them for capture. With a gun! Heartfelt thanks to players who supported us while Long Dark was on Kickstarter early access and game. Yep, that was chapter 1. Thank you. Let's skip through the end credits because you know they're credits, and we're going to see them again after the next chapter. That was just finished chapter 1. Please continue to episode 2. But I realised how close I was to finishing chapter 1 last time. I would have finished it last time. Okay, we don't need to see that intro again. It's just the same one, it seems. Warm.
Hey.
Damn it. Not again. No. The lights.
Hey.
All good.
Easy. Take it easy.
Who are you?
Name's Mackenzie. I'm the one who saved you from the bear.
You kill it?
I don't think so. But I hit it. Maybe scared it away.
Not the way you shoot.
Okay, I cannot alt-tab out. It will freeze the thing.
Shit. He got me good this time.
This time?
Yeah. Me and the old bear go back a ways. There's unfinished business between us.
I bandaged you up, but you're in bad shape. Is there anywhere to get medical help?
What? You mean like a hospital? Out here? Nah, nothing like that.
I see you have a radio. Can we call for help?
No. Radio's been dead for the past few days. I can't raise any of the usual channels. I'm not sure why.
Well, you'll need some stronger meds to avoid infection. And for the pain.
You some kind of doctor?
No. But I've been around doctors enough to know you'll be in trouble soon. Unless you get some better help than I can give you.
Yeah. Right. Well... closest help is probably in Milton. Back the way you came.
There's nobody left to help you there. The town's pretty much deserted. There was a fire and...
Damn. My next town's days away. I'm wrecked. But if you leave now, you might be able to...
You won't last days like this. Must be another way.
There's someone who might help. But we can only reach them by radio.
So, we're back to where we started. There's got to be somewhere nearby that might have medical supplies, or another radio we can use.
You might find some comms gear, or parts, in the old Carter Dam. It's probably ancient stuff, though. That place has been abandoned for years. It used to have a first aid room. Might still be some old meds there, too.
I mean, I do have antibiotics that I picked up on the
Something
way.
strong enough to maybe numb this pain.
I've got painkillers too.
I'll be back as soon as I can.
Wait. Wait. The old bear. He's still out there. He'll be wanting to finish the job.
Okay.
Here. Take my rifle. You won't kill him, but you might scare him off again.
Right.
Watch out. The dam. Unstable.
Wait, what? What do you mean unstable? Damn it. He's passed out.
See, Wacko, it was just a lover's quarrel. That's the history they've got. Gun. Of course, now I'm overloaded.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I mean, I probably can. I assume it will stay here if I leave it. Suppose you can actually just, like, grab the rabbit and consume. Have a nice Stacy's grape soda. Right, cooking spot. Cook. Oh no, the rabbit's moldy. Well, we don't want to be eating that. That's going to make us ill. Harvest the crappy one of those, so we've got a bit more space. We do have lantern fuel. Requires tools to be able to repair that, so nothing for now. Is there anything else we can pop away for now? We have got quite a lot on us. But at the same time, we don't want to get rid of too much stuff. Because at some point we might need it. game says that these can be air dried indoors for 5 days. Is it literally that I just drop it on the floor and let it dry, or do I need a specific bit of equipment like a drying rack to do that? Like, can I just drop some guts on this guy's bed and go, oh, don't mind them, just leave them there for a few days, I'll be fine? Well, either way, I'll just leave him with that, so that when he wakes up, he'll just have something nice to greet him. Rabbit pelt, that was what I wanted to drop as well. We crafted after air drying indoors. That's fine. Okay, so yeah, it does look like it's literally, we just have to leave him on the floor.
That trapper's my key to getting out of here. You better not die on me.
A single rifle cartridge. I have 2 shots with the rifle. Why do I feel that that is gonna not be used for anything apart from saving myself from the bear? Anything in here? Nope. Oh my god. That's a long walk you expected me to go on. Oh, still over in combat. Oh really? That's how much I'm over encumbered by game?
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
63%. Probably not worth taking that because we have an 84% one. And we cannot spare the weight. Something sounded like a weird ripping noise then. Right, that's just a big rock, not a building. That looks like a building though. Well, it looks like something at the very least. Ah, the end of the rail line.
I'd better stay focused.
I just wanted to see if there's anything in the tunnel. I'm perfectly focused. Still don't understand why we didn't, you know, give the guy these antibiotics and these painkillers that we have in our pocket, and what he needs, the very specific ones. But you know, I will not question the game logic. At least I know that we can pretty much follow this. And everything of use is along the way. Or at least everything that's marked is of use is along the way. See a furry. Oh, it's Runoff. Runoff whimpering. That is something that concerns me. When a predator runs off scared, that usually means there's something bigger around. I mean, hopefully those yelps are, it just saw a bunny and went to have some lunch. And aren't, I just smelled the bear, I don't want to be lunch. Yeah, thought so. Camp office is that way. Do you want to go there and loot anything if there is something useful there? But also do not want to be eaten by a wolf. Is that a person? Nope, it's a light. Instruction manual on ice fishing.
This will come in handy.
Oh, and we can now craft fishing lines.
Too much stuff to carry.
I know too much stuff to carry. That's why I was picking it up so I could dismantle it and hope that that gives me the fuel out of it. Due to unusually cold weather this year, we're shutting down Mystery Lake Provincial Park a little earlier than usual. Make sure all the campers are packed up and ready to bug out by the rail truck. Anyone left behind will have to get out on foot. Not a nice prospect. As per the usual procedure, lock up all lake cabins and make sure provisions are stored in bear-proof containers. Please take the flag down this year. We had to replace it after last winter. Winds just tear it to shreds. After you finish closing down the camp, make sure to check in at the Forestry Service lookout as requested. Apparently those guys think someone's been using their lookout to store hunting gear and drying old animal skins. Man, I don't envy you, that backwater posting. Great Bear has sure gone downhill since the quakes. Right, can I? Oh no, need the simple tools to repair that.
Is it food or?
It's food, eat it. It's crackers. Nope. It was upstairs, I think. Not that you could tell from how short the building was outside. It does seem that this is a lot bigger inside than it is outside.
I could use this.
Mystery Lake region is an alpine valley. Oh my god, this is a lot. Big valley, high. Southeast, big mountain. Forested and hilly. Animals. Snow. Popular camping place. But not in winter. It's fucking windy. Train. Still windy. Abandoned. Dam. Railway still exists. Only connection. Wildlife not used to humans. Warned, do not hug the bear. There we go. Summarized.
Better to have this than leave it behind.
Yep, just drink the frozen tea. What could possibly go wrong?
think I can use this.
Right, let's see what can we actually use. As it happens, there's cloth here. Repair pant. The sport socks actually should probably just... Oh, no, 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 no. Not repair, not repair. I don't want to waste stuff on that. I want to harvest. Wear those ones. And then repair them, because they're slightly better quality to begin with. That seems better. And let's repair it as well. Whilst we're indoors and relatively safe, we might as well make sure the good stuff that we're wearing is of decent quality. Parker at 69%. Nice. Those could do with repair, but we don't have anything extra. We aren't wearing this now. We also aren't wearing these ones. Can't repair while in the dark. Oh, you're right. It is in fact pitch black.
Wonder if this is any good to eat. And that. Really, that is all the light that the fire is giving us? Yep, and there's no electricity. Let's drop that down there for now. Right, so repair the cloth. Also getting the pants nice and dry too. Boots are good. I think we'll find like
for that for now. So cured gut, by the time we've got to the place we're going and back again, we should have those 2 guts cured. Workbench, I have no idea. Probably find a workbench at some point on the way that we can use. Note to self. The lanterns don't automatically turn themselves off when you go to bed, even when they're in your hand. Good to know. Right, okay. Which is fine. We do need water, but that is fine because we have got a ton of orange soda. That we need to drink soon, otherwise it's going to somehow spoil. I'm not sure how they are thinking that canned drinks will spoil. I mean, maybe they'd freeze.
Is it food or?
It's beef jerky. Of course it's food. Ooh, key to a cabin. Wasn't expecting that. So we've checked all that. Nothing under there. Got plenty of scrap metal. Oh, hang on, workbench. Not really worth making that yet though, is it? No.
Now we're cooking with gas.
Ooh. I'm glad I didn't waste my stuff to make that stuff. We now have fishing tackle, which I'll probably proceed to not use for some time. I'm assuming due to the nature of this place, where we'll be ice fishing, that looks like something over there, but at the same time it could well just be rocks. So I don't trust it. Stick to the plan. Follow the rails. Loot along the way. Don't get eaten. The simple rules of life. The don't get eaten by the bare necessities, you might say. Right, you are all the way up there, jeez. Do I have to go through here to get to you? I do feel like this is a bit too steep a hill to attempt to climb. Will I try climbing it anyway? You're damn right I am. See if we can't Skyrim our way up the side of a mountain without the aid of the jump button. Which I suppose is relatively realistic. When was the last person you saw jump? Okay, so cannot climb up there. So was this just a really, really inefficient shortcut? Yeah, how the hell do you get up there? I mean, it must be accessible. Mainly because I doubt they'd have marked it on the map if it wasn't. Is it accessible via a cave? Oh, never mind. Ow. I guess it's because we're walking along the side of a mountain. So treatment is bandage. Using cloth or bandage. And let's just hope we don't have a run-in with a wolf or bear whilst we're unable to run properly. Although we might be able to run, I don't really want to dare try it though. Running with a sprained ankle sounds painful. Oh, this wasn't as bad as a walk as I expected it to be. I think judging from the size of the map made me think it was going to be bigger than it actually is. So train loading area, where have we got? Follow the rails to get there. Yeah, that's just all rocks down there, I think. That was a wolf to avoid. Ooh, car to loot. Will there be anything worthwhile? I'm guessing no. I've not found anything worthwhile in any car yet.
Carter Dam. This place has seen better days. Feels like a lot of gear.
No. Not worth it. I thought maybe we could have used it to power the radio at the other guy's place, but no. Winter crew warning. We know some of you like to hang out in the down during your breaks and off hours, but the whole facility is a no-go. The place is falling apart and unsafe to enter, especially the lower dam. You need another reason? Our insurance won't kick in if you hurt yourself there. You'll be on your own. Wow, look at these tiny beds.
That'll come in handy.
Drop one of the sewing kits. Simply not worth it right now. Don't need them. I guess we've got to go in here.
Locked up tight. Must be a key or something around here.
Don't miss a filing cabinet somewhere or a desk.
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
He says as he stuffs it in his face. Let me in.
Holy shit!
Wow, your breath is unbearable.
Unfinished business with the bear, he said.
Magically gone. Although we desperately need to go inside somewhere and warm up.
So cold.
That's what I just
lay
said.
down for a bit.
Do not lie down. Do not go to sleep. Because if you're anything like me, the cold will give you nightmares and you'll just wake up again.
Hello? Anyone here? This place looks like it's been empty for a while. What have we here?
Woolen toque. Don't really need it right now. That could be useful. Where does it go? Is it an inner layer? No. It's an outer layer. Not that useful then, really.
Seems like the quakes did some damage here. Must be what the old guy meant about unstable. Could end up being useful.
Goodies in the toilets?
What the?
I mean, I guess that counts as goodies in the toilets. Key to the admin office. Phil, Jackson's seen some wolves skulking around the area. Last week, Emily said she thought she saw a bear. Oh, hang on, wait. Read one line too fast. Jackson's seen some wolves around the area, and last week Emily said she thought she saw a bear skulking around the camp. Not convinced it isn't those Bray House thugs trying to scare us off, but just in case, keep the flare gun handy. The closest thing we have to a firearm.
This'll come in handy.
Okay, so they are both the same quality, so do you think we probably only need one of them? I'm so off at you. You told me the forest talkers were legit and that we'd be doing good work out here. All I see is a ragtag bunch of dummies who are disorganized and have no plan. It's way too cold to be out here at this time of year, and the wildlife, I mean, you didn't tell me there'd be actual wolves out here. This is crazy. You can hear them outside at night howling. It's making me crazy. What are we doing out here? People said Great Bear was hit hard by the quakes, but man, I had no idea I was going to be stuck in the Dark Ages. You owe me big time for bringing those supplies. If the weather doesn't warm up soon, I'm out of here, and you will not be seeing me anytime again soon. Yeah, I figured probably wouldn't see him again soon. I was going to drop the goddamn can opener. I have not needed it yet. You can just open the can without it. I'm guessing it's just a bit quicker if you actually have the can opener.
I think I can use this.
Okay, so we've got a kick to an office. Om nom nom. Why did you put the light out to do that?
Excellent.
Yeah, figured the elevators wouldn't work. The whole no power thing. I'm gonna go up before I go down. Assuming the stairs aren't blocked. Penmanship on this note suggests the author was in a hurry. I left it in the cave. Head back out from the dam, follow the river, look for a cave near a clearing with a hunter's blind. Okay. Hidden cache.
Aid station. That sounds like what the trapper needs.
And we need a key.
Must be something we can use to fix the shortwave.
Aha, this was the office. Medical locker key, perfect. Maintenance ticket. Elevator's acting up again. We've checked the mechanicals and they seem fine. Must be something glitchy in the electrical system. Keep an eye on it. It's really the only way to the turbine room. If the elevator gets stuck, it'll be a long walk before you can get back to the control room.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Ooh, bullet. That's tempting.
Too heavy.
Though saying that, we only gain a little bit of windproof off it compared to the Parker. So again, probably not really worth keeping hold of. Oh, and we are definitely in Canada. And yeah, if we needed a hint. Hi, John. Welcome in.
Industrial strength antibiotics and very strong painkillers. Dangerous. You can get hooked on this stuff. Let's hope we don't need it.
Wait, hang on. Why are you saying I'm currently encumbered? I'm not over the... Why is it giving me different stats over there than what's here? let's... There we go.
Should be good to drink.
No. I've got plenty of water as is. So, okay, nothing up here. And nothing down here. There was a down. Ah.
What have we here?
Just some loot. I'm going to guess then that means we've got to come back here later for something. Unless I'm missing a note somewhere that gives us... Well, not even just a note, just a note and a key that tells us to go downstairs.
Looks like this thing isn't opening unless I can get the power working again.
Yeah, to get the power working, I would need to go downstairs and open the door. But... I wonder if maybe we have to go around, start the path on the other side to open the doors to get in. Could be. There's nothing else sort of note. Would they have hidden another key in a filing cabinet? Nope.
I'd better check in on that old trapper.
I mean, really what you should do is not go out in the blizzard. We do have a fair distance we need to walk. Will we still have wind when we wake up? Yep. Oh, I've done it again. I forgot to turn the lantern off. I'd be terrible in a survival situation. I'd just fall asleep with it on. Really doesn't seem at this point that it's just going to be too dark to carry on because I'm not getting any light in here. Right, so the wind has stopped. No, still too dark. Two hours should do it, I reckon. Yeah, that looks more like it. Should be light out now. Right, H to pop that away. Once again, I bet a certain snow leopard that many of us know be really annoyed right now with all this lovely snow around and she can't just lie naked in it. Still concerned about that bear. Oh, do you need to drink? And speaking of, I also need to drink. Damn, Mono's still streaming. Okay. Loggy went run. Did not woo at me at all. Yeah, I guess the the lower difficulty is actually being quite nice to us and just making the wolves run away from us. I'm definitely not going to complain about that. We are going the right way. Let's... Oh, this is one of those weird train cars. Newspaper. Ooh, backpacking a dead person.
This stuff will come in handy.
Let me just do a... Yes, I'm aware that shield mode is a thing, Twitch. Leave me alone. And was that the... Yeah, that was the built-in one. It's Mono's birthday today. So I'll give Mono a little shout out. I was watching them before I started streaming, and I think at that point they'd been going for like 6.5, 7 hours already. So they're having a long day of the streaming.
This'll come in handy.
Yep, that's definitely a derailed train. I mean, how it derailed quite like that, I don't know. But nevertheless, it is a derailment. I mean, that snow does definitely not look deep enough to have stopped it in its tracks, as it were. If it was going at a decent speed, it would have just gone straight through that. Unless it got knocked over by one of the earthquakes. Which is possible. I'm assuming we're going to have to go back to there at some point. Oh, this is where the wolf was before, so let's head around. Let's not provoke it. Mr. Krabs is playing his fiddle again. Why do I have a horrible feeling we will see Bear again at some point soon? I wonder what the guy's going to ask us to do once we've got him his treatment. We've got his treatment, we've got the radio part. Ah, this is where we've... Yeah, this is where we walked past earlier. What a fucking place to live. On top of a rock. In a winter valley. The middle of nowhere, Canada. Oh. Something's gone weird. Game froze for a moment there. Ooh. Yeah, audio cut out and then the game froze. Wasn't a good sign. But we crashed. We've not dropped any frames. Bitrate's still fine.
Oh, shit. Oh, that's smart.
Take it easy. You're pretty banged up. You're probably a bit delirious, too. I just gave you a shot of some heavy antibiotics. Might feel funny for a while, but it'll help. And you're gonna need some time to recover.
Time? We don't have time. We need to get a message out. It's important.
Message? You mean to your friend, asking for medical help?
Never mind that. Help me up so I can look at the radio.
I mean,
See if the parts you brought back are any good.
I feel like if you were asleep or kind of half asleep and then you felt something jab into your arm, you'd probably wake up pretty quickly too.
That's a military shortwave, isn't it?
Maybe.
I know a bit about radios. That's not like any surplus I've ever seen.
Ah, damn it! Well, the parts look fine. So, whatever's wrong with the radio goes deeper than that.
What could it be?
Something to do with the power.
I don't think he's magically better. He was just in a lot of pain
Transformers,
before.
maybe. We have bigger problems to deal with first.
And we did bring him painkillers back as well.
Hunting us.
And we jammed him with antibiotics, so that's just to make sure he doesn't die
They'll keep
horribly.
us from getting out, getting supplies, finding help. Eventually, he'll either get us or starve us out.
I mean, he was only mauled by a bear.
I gotta lay down. Help me back to the bed.
Yeah, see, we are having to help him back and forth between, like, for 1 meter from the bed to the table.
The dam was pretty busted up, like you said.
Place was cracked open by the quake years ago and never recovered. Was already half dead at the time.
Meaning?
The dam dates back to the 60s. Industrialists from the mainland wanted to use it to power a mining town he was planning to build. But the bottom fell out of the price of coal, and he had to abandon those plans. Some fool tried to get it running again in the 80s, but then the forest talkers got involved, and that was the end of it. Pretty sure the Quakes finished the job once and for all.
So, who are the forest talkers?
Eco-terrorists. Activists, some call them. Depends on who you talk to, I guess.
Why are they out here?
Well, they've been active for years. They come and go. Mostly here to throw a wrench in the works for a variety of resource projects, mining, forestry mainly. They want Great Bear to remain a pristine wilderness.
You don't sound like you agree.
Oh, I've no love for industry. But this is the way of the world. You have something they want. They take
Filthy capitalism, ruining Canada.
Well, judging by what I saw in the dam, I'd say the forest talkers are still active.
Well, that's good news for you. Keep your eyes open for supply caches they might have left behind.
Can you tell me anything about where we are?
Well, this whole area takes its name from Mystery Lake nearby. It's kind of a wilderness preserve, though you wouldn't know it from the logging trucks. Not much around there, apart from some lake cabins that'd be locked up for the season.
I know I've been like that all day as well.
Railroad passes through the area.
It's just one of those days, I
Trains
think.
come through once in a while. Fewer every year. Whole area's mostly dead. Most of the year.
You sound like you like it that way.
Yeah, I sure do.
So, no other people living out here?
You gotta
I should be happy I
understand,
haven't programmed the model to
the
have a
collapse
yawn
destroyed
animation.
Great Bear. There's nothing here to stay for. You meet anyone out here? Chances are they're hiding from something. Or someone.
And you? Why
It's
are
just
you
too
here?
cold.
I have
Cold
my
makes me
reasons.
want to sleep. But too cold makes me have nightmares as well. The past couple of nights I've actually been cracking out the hot water bottles again. I bought them like 2 or 3 months ago thinking, oh, it's going to be cold this winter, I'll grab them. Never used them through the winter. And now that it's getting out of winter, it's cold enough that I need to use them and it makes no sense.
What's this unfinished business between you and the bear?
Ah. Me and the old bear. Every time we meet, we make a little trade.
And what do you trade?
Each other's blood, mostly.
Sounds like a losing proposition.
Oh, well, I'm sure it will be. For one of us.
The main reason I'm out here is I'm looking for someone.
You won't find too many people out here. That's kind of the whole point.
This is someone important to me. A woman. She may have passed through here a few days ago. She might have been injured.
What makes you think she came through here?
She passed through the tunnel leaving Milton, but then... I'm not sure.
Well, the roads from Milton don't lead this way. Wherever she's headed, you'll have to cross the mountains to find her. Not an easy path, even for the most experienced outdoorsman.
I'll do whatever it takes.
You won't get far with that bear on the prowl. What we need is to get my radio up and running, so we can find out what the hell is going on. Maybe someone out there has seen your friend.
The woman I'm looking for. She might be on her way to a place called Perseverance Mills. You know it?
Yeah. Shit Nothing Town, north part of the island?
Sounds about right.
Yeah, I know it.
We were on our way there, my passenger and I, when we crashed. I need to find a way to get there, or contact her. See if she's all right.
You sure she's alive?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Well, normally I'd make some calls on the old shortwave. Whole area's been damn quiet since those lights in the sky. Even the wildlife's acting strange. But I might have an idea.
Yeah, I didn't get any extra sweaters, but I have cracked out. I mean, people that have known me for a while know that I've, the last sort of 6 months I got really bored and had too much spare money. And so started making an emergency kit. Well, no, not 6 months, they're about the past sort of 10 months. I started making a classic bug out bag emergency kit for if anything goes wrong again, just in case. We've got, so much crap going on, just coming out of COVID, we've got wars going on and everything. I figured I just want to make sure that I've got a bunch of stuff that if, say, the electric turns off and we lose electricity for a week, I've got stuff that I can still, use for, cooking and food and whatever. And one of the things I picked up was this really nice, thin blanket. I was just going to leave it in there, quite frankly, and never use it. But I thought I'd give it a run this winter. And I got it around me right now and I love it. It's really thin, but it's really fucking warm and I love it. And I'm really tempted to get another one now, or possibly a couple of them. Because they're really light, but they're really warm.
What do you mean the wildlife's acting strange?
You live out here long enough, you get a sense for the patterns in nature. Right now, the patterns are broken. Critters aren't behaving the way they should. It's like they're spooked or something. No, not spooked, but changed somehow. Best way I can say it is, things don't feel right.
You said you had an idea. What do you have in mind?
Well, it's a long shot. But I may know how we can find out about your friend.
I'm listening.
This shortwave, I use it to keep an ear open for what's going on.
So how do we get the radio working?
There's no reason I can see why it shouldn't be working.
Well, what about more parts? Or another radio?
We might find another radio. But I think I have a better idea. Problem is, it's no use with the old bear out there. Your path to a working radio, and our survival, is through that bear. We have to find a way to deal with him first.
Okay. So we have to deal with the bear. But you're half dead, and rifle shots don't seem to do much. So...
That's because the old bear is special. I've been hunting and trapping for years, and I've shot a lot of bears. But I've never encountered anything quite like him. A special bear like that needs special magic to bring him down.
Magic?
Don't worry, I'm not delirious. I don't mean literal magic, but we need the old knowledge. The old ways.
What do you have in mind?
There's an old story. Local legend, maybe. About one of the original settlers of this place. Spence. Story goes something like this. Spence shows up and sets up his claim shanty with his young family in tow. For generations, the family had been traders in the Hudson's Bay Company. Old voyageur stock, they say. Hard people. Survivors. One day, a bear shows up and menaces the homestead. Spence takes a shot at the bear, but it doesn't seem to do anything. Bear wanders off, but Spence's wife, she takes a turn. Slips into fever. For days, delirious, she screams about the bear. Local doctor can't do a thing for her, neither can the priest. A week later, a hired hand goes missing. And they find him. Just a body. Ravaged. Spence fears for his wife and kids. He's convinced some evil bear spirit is trying to kill them. Revenge for some slight in the past, maybe. Something in the family history. Spence gets some men together for a hunting party. They go out into the muskeg and track something big for days. Eventually corner it. It's a big son of a bitch. Biggest bear they'd ever seen. Man killer. Story goes, they empty their rifles into the bear and it just walks away. Like it's made of stone. They call it the demon bear after that. Wife's dying now. Spence believes the bear's evil spirit is killing her. Eating her soul. He can't get anyone to join him on another hunting party. They know rifles don't work. So he forges a spear. Like a boar spear, but bigger. From some old Hudson's Bay trapper's wisdom, apparently. He goes out into the muskeg, disappears for days, and then one morning, the wife's fever breaks. But nothing from Spence. Some men go out looking for him, and they find him. Half dead, blood all over him, body torn almost in two. The bear's work. The last thing he says is, spear stole the bear's soul. My wife is now free. And then he's gone.
So, did he kill the bear?
Nobody knows. Never found a carcass. They buried Spence, took the spear back and hung it over the mantelpiece in the Spence homestead. Never saw that bear, or any other, again. Years later, after the Spence family faded to obscurity, wealthy land baron bought the spear to hang in his hunting lodge. Just so he could tell that story, I imagine.
So, do you believe it? The story of the demon bear and the spear stealing its soul?
No, of course not. I might spend all my time alone in the wilderness, but I'm not crazy. But the old stories sometimes have truths hidden in them. Spence might have been superstitious, but he had the right idea. 10 inches of cold, hard steel might do what a bullet can't. I'm convinced. A spear's the way to kill that bear. And you need to get Spence's bear-killing spear if we're gonna survive the winter. The old hunting lodge is still there. A couple of days' journey south. Follow the tracks the other way, through the muskeg, and you'll find it. If the spear's there, get it. It might be our best hope.
And the radio?
You deal with the bear, and let me worry about the radio. Now, Let me rest. Good luck out there.
You're the one that wouldn't
Watch out
shut
for
up
our
about the
demon.
bear. Don't
Right.
go blaming us for not being able to rest. Ooh. That's mostly cured as well now. Pork and beans?
Hope I can still eat this.
Damn right I'm taking the pork and beans. I could do with some pork and beans right now. Nice and hot. Lovely. Yet all I have is cold pizza and Pepsi Max. Oh, and actually while that's going, I need to quickly update my tracker thing in the top corner. $258. At some point, I'll start doing more than the average. Also, I'll catch up with the day that I lost at the end of last week when I wasn't feeling good. I'm 2 kilometers short from where I should be. Dusty pork and beans. That is not good weather, if I'm honest. So we're going down this way. It snuck away. Okay, I did hit it. God, this is giving me flashbacks to playing Hunter Call of the Wild. Tracking down the things that you've shot. Good night, John. Sleep well. Thanks for popping in. You know we always like having you here. Well, I think I might have lost that deer. Unless I get lucky. You know, on the bright side, this is the right direction we have to come anyway, so it's not like we've lost time. It just would have been nice to actually find the thing we shot. I was hoping we could have got more hides and more gut out of it. Ooh. Are you the one we shot? Or are you a brand new one? I think you might actually be the one that we shot. Damn, stop doing that. Randomly spraining your ankle when you're standing still. You didn't fall, you were standing perfectly still. Now we've lost the deer again, damn it. Right, so went up here. It went across here. There's my footprints going down after my foot hurt. Blood continues going up here. For fuck's sake. You're literally walking up a hill. Stop breaking your ankle constantly.
Damn, that's smarts.
Yep, and it's definitely more annoying to track than it is in Call of the Wild. Because you have hunter vision on that and you can see the tracks with your magic eyes that all hunters apparently have.
That didn't work.
You cannot escape. Take the hide and the gut. Oh, don't really want all the meat though. Let's at least harvest it. We can cook it up and eat a bunch of it.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Yes, I know. Yeah, way too heavy to carry. I think what I'll do is I'll slowly make my way back over to the hunter's cabin. We can drop off the gut and the hide. Hopefully there won't be any wolves or anything hiding around, because apparently they like the smell of meat. And currently we're carrying a lot of the stuff. Right, let's not walk along the side of a hill, because that's just asking to get a sprain again. Yeah, we can get back, we can drop the stuff down to start curing. We can cook the meat. Eat as much of it as we can. Probably going to want to keep hold of a... Oh, I hear wolf. I mean, I have gone, but I don't really want to waste bullets on wolf. I don't know how edible wolf is. Oh god, I'm not even going the right way. I should have carried on the way I was thinking of going over the hill. And the pack is way too heavy to sprint. No, that's not a cave. Let's put the gun away. God, the ankles are the worst jump scare that I've seen in ages. Because you really have no idea when they're just going to happen out of nowhere. Yep, you can go ah and ooh all you want, but you're not getting anything for the pain. Not until we've reached the other end. Not until we've got near the cabin. Otherwise, we're just going to keep wasting bandages and painkillers. People have survived scenarios with worse injuries and worse conditions, so you can live with a sprained ankle for half an hour. There was been a dude that lived entirely on coconuts, moldy coconuts, for like a week whilst he was waiting for rescue. He spent the entire 7 days shitting himself because that's what happens when you just eat nothing but coconut. He survived. Granted, I think he lost about 30 pound of body weight because of how much he shat himself to death. But yeah, he survived. So you can survive with your chubby belly. Also, I didn't realise that there was another cab. No. Oh yeah. Yeah, I didn't realise there was another, because it was the thing that's just mostly full of what do you call it? Snow. Also, really annoying that there's a goddamn deer right near us there. I could have gone for that one rather than the one that I ran off. Yeah, the one that I ran off chasing. And honestly, it would be nice if you could dry the meat as well as the stuff by just dropping it on the floor. Right, so God, the sloppy noise of it falling on the floor. So we've got more gut. Oh, we've got quite a bit of gut actually. Rabbit pelt, another rabbit pelt. Fresh deer hide. Drop it all on the floor. Actually, I'm gonna pick that up and just have a. Yeah, so the venison is just going to be on the floor. It's not going to be. Sadly, not going to be drying. So drop that. And to be fair, it should be cold enough outside that this stuff would last for like days. So I wonder if I can store it in that box outside and have it actually, you know, not go funny. Oh, I suppose we can shut you up now, can't we? With your sprained ankle. God, your face just looks white. You're perfectly warm. Probably should craft another couple of bandages considering we've used a bunch on sprains. Catch fish from Mystery Lake. Yeah, fish at a fishing hole found in ice fishing hut. Okay. And we found Jeremiah, which is this guy. Yeah, so the lake's not too far away. A bit annoying to have to go all the way over there to fish and then come back. So I suppose what I should have done is, whilst I was already there, read what the thing was to actually do that quest. I'll just eat the cold pork and beans. Eat the standard fare crackers.
Something's gotta go.
Yep, something indeed does have to go. So what can we I mean, that can go. Let's drop all the... Let's keep all but one of the antibiotics. Because that's unlikely that we're going to need those. We're not going to need the herbal teas. Keep a purifying tablet. We're not going to need all the painkillers. We're not going to need to carry all the matches. Although I do need to make sure that I remember that all this is in here for if we do end up not coming back at some point. Got the emergency stim. That's the leather. Cattails. All the scrap metal can go in. A sewing kit can go in. Snare we're not using right now. Yeah, I think that should do us for now. It's not perfect because we're still, like, really full. Yeah, oh, let's save that. Yes, please overwrite. Make sure it's saved. Episode 2 with the best defense. Yes, 100% condition. Traverse cabin. Yep, we're good. Right. So, since it's 1:45 and we're fed, we're in a nice safe place to save. I think I'll call it there for today. We've got a, judging from this, 20% through this episode plus the last sort of 10% of the last one. So we're on track to finish this in maybe about 10 months' time. No, maybe like 2, possibly 3 2 streams per episode. So it might well be that I, rather than doing it every single day until we've completed it, I might sort of like maybe pick like 2 days of the week we'll do this and the rest of the week we'll do something else so that we don't get burnt out and bored of the game. Because I don't know about you, but there are some games like this that I'm fine playing a lot for a couple of days, but if I play too much, my brain will start just going numb to it. And I'll start getting bored and annoyed. It's happened with a couple of games that I've done so far. I'm thinking Project Zero or Fatal Frame. So maybe, rather than risking that happen again and getting annoyed at it and quitting or just complaining near the end of the game, it would be a good idea to sort of split it up and do a couple of episodes a week. A couple of streams of a week, and then something a bit more light-hearted and easy like Playtop on the other days. Or one of the various other games that I've picked up. Plus, obviously, we got the Saturday streams with Snails, with the curse content. So that'll always be something else to do. But yeah, so we'll leave it there for today. Thank you for watching. As always, people that chatted, people that lurked, love you all either way. See, tomorrow's Wednesday. Probably be on about the same time. Don't think I've got anything major planned for tomorrow night. So we'll see how we feel. Maybe we'll do some more of this. Maybe we'll intersperse it with something else. We'll see. But for now, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. And bye-bye.